Jiminy Christmas. Every time I play these amps, I feel like I should wear Depends because there's a little incident that takes place. Unsavory in nature, liquid in scope. Who are you? Brandon Montgomery, creator of tone consoles of destruction. What's going on, dude?
Causing trouble, as usual.
Indeed. You've come to visit us at our secret underground facility.
Secret underground lair.
I like that kind of talk. Now, the whole, we could say the word Dumble, I think, but you've taken the whole idea of a Dumble and done your own thing with it. Mysterious tone consoles of doom that have existed in, they've been talked about, but people think, well, why can an amp be worth all that kind of money? And then I started playing these devices, and then I realized, oh. And then I started playing your devices, and I realized, I gotta have one. So I've got like a total of like $15 on me that I figure would make a fetching down payment for the musicians, I don't know, discount, as I like to say.
Sure.
We'll work out something.
We'll work out something.
That will go on behind the scenes. But for now.
Behind the scenes. In the underground layer.
Exactly.
Indeed.
Tell us about this particular device.
This device is actually my personal amp. It's, we call it the Bluto-Phonics. It's a completely different voice. It's the second one I've built. I built the first one and it came out so cool I had to have one for myself.
Indeed.
It's a very different sort of clean and overdrive versus my normal amps. The response of the clean is more flat. It doesn't have a lot of peaks and valleys. And then I added a little bit of chime to the top end of it.
Yes.
On the clean, the way this one's set up, you've got a three-way bright switch. Up is a little bit of bright.
Yeah, let's hear that.
Let's do normal.
We'll put on the rhythm pickup.
Sure. And then we'll add a little bit of bright. And for those so bold and daring, a whole lot of bright. But what's the cool and unique feature about this amp is when you turn on the overdrive side of it, the bright switch turns off automatically. So you can have smooth overdrive. And then go right back to that spanky clean.
Let's hit that overdrive. Just get a little bit more gas on the overdrive one.
What we've got next is the preamp boost.
Oh, okay.
What else is cool about this one is the preamp boost is two separate levels. So it's a little boost on the clean.
Okay.
So play. I'm going to put that back to a little bit of bright.
Okay.
And then when we hit the boost, we just get a little bit. And then you can also add the mid on top of that. This particular one has the mid on the foot switch. That's an option.
Okay.
You can add the mid boost on top of that to get a bit more juice out of the clean. Now when we go over to the overdrive side, we've got the normal overdrive.
Okay.
If you want a little more gas, you can add the mid boost.
Okay.
And then we can go 3 Mile Island and add the preamp boost.
Bring it.
On the overdrive, it's a bigger boost, but it doesn't make a bigger volume boost, just more gain.
Okay.
It's wizardry, I say. Wizardry.
I'm sorry, I lost it for a moment. There was some kind of a tongue and
little
eyelid
foam.
thing happening.
A little foam at the mouth.
Good Lord. And so on the foot switch, you got a 3-button foot switch.
You got a 3-button foot switch. Foot switch, you got the mid boost, the preamp boost, and the overdrive. Although I can put any number of features on the foot switch if somebody so desires.
So desires.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, standard they come with the 2-button foot switch, which is the overdrive and the preamp boost, and then I added the mid boost to this one.
And rightly so. It sounds fantastic. So what's the tube scheme on this beast?
This one has 4 6L6s and 3 12AX7s.
Okay.
This particular amp I have old stock tubes in, so
Okay.
I think I've got a pair of GEs in V1 and V2, and then actually an old Yugoslavian EI tube.
Crazy Yugoslavian activity.
Oh, wonderful! And then we got some STR 387 6L6s, which are Sylvania 6L6s.
That sounds dirty.
Yeah, you know, for the price difference, they're marginally better than what's new. I mean, they don't really justify the price difference. I just happen to have it, and this was my birthday present to myself this year. So
I like that kind of talk.
I took them off the shelf.
You know what I love about these amps, other than the fact that they sound magnificent, is that overdrive channel that we're not deafening at this point in time, but at 100 watts, if we wanted to be deafening, we could be deafening, but you get that warm, sustaining tone
You
at
can hurt your
any
teeth.
volume, really.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, we can take it down real low if you want. I mean, we're like on between 0 and 1 right now. We're not quite to 3 at this volume. Want the clean again? Want the clean?
Sure, please. Good Lord. Damn you.
You make me just want to give up playing guitar.
I don't know. What? Oh, no, this thing is
Oh, I'm
just...
gonna thank, 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 thank.
This thing is killing me. Let's just go through all... I'm going to just play, and you just kind of add the layers in as I play. How about that?
Sure, yeah, happy to do it.
That's magnifico. I can't. I just dropped my doggone toggle switch in excitement. That is
Need
killing.
some Elmer's glue.
You know what's, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, of course, I'm using a Tele without any pedals. This is just not even plugged in. We're just going straight in.
Apparatus-free.
And when you hear that sustain, these are single coils at relatively low volume, sustaining like that. You know what that spells to me? Witchcraft. It means that you're in league with some, I think you went to Hogwarts.
I did. I'll admit it.
And there's wizardry involved.
I did.
Expecto Patronum. That's all I have to say to you. What kind of talk is that? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Brandon Montgomery, Warrior of the Night from Bludotone Amplifiers, with this new amplifier, which we're calling the
Bluto-phonics.
Bludo-phonic. Hooked on Bludo-phonics.
Hooked on Bluto-phonics.
I think that's important.
Bluto-phonics works for me.
Check it out, y'all. What's your website? Bludotone.com.
That's it, bludotone.com.
Simply stated and heartfelt.
Indeed.
All right, we'll see. Give me some grease, and we'll let the people
Grease!
roll.